After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
All right. So, we came to Bald Mountain after going to Vizimia to visit the Emperor. Now, I had an option to take the gold, and I forgot how much he was offering me. I also wasn't paying attention. Oh, here we go. I also was not paying attention to the game. I was looking at something on my phone.
I know him. Name's
And
Johnny.
just kind of half listening. And there was a time-sensitive dialogue option. And I wound up taking the gold by accident and screwing up my relationship with Ciri, so I backtracked a whole bunch.
A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me as I was having the pleasure of.
We get to see Johnny
tis a long
again.
story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
Why are you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the Crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the Crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
I'm here to kill him.
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
I'm pretty sure I can beat up a blind hag.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path.
Hey,
Why are you
JKD
looking
Buck.
for him?
We are.
Killed my friend.
Hey, Rosalind Duke, how's it going? We are on the
Wouldn't seek
path to
revenge if I
Bald
were you.
Mountain,
Even the ladies bow and scrape before
which
that
is what I
one.
referred to my ex when she'd shave.
Gotta get to the summit.
There is a
Simple as
nasty
that.
guy at the
It's
top,
Thekla you'll
and
need to
underneath the
convince.
tree live the
She's blind
Crones.
as your bum.
So
She won't
there's going to
fooled.
be some
You
nudity.
shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over
I'll try to
yonder.
fast forward through it so
I
there's
wish
not
you
too
luck.
much naked
Do
ladies.
hope we meet again someday. Moon's alright.
I saw you were streaming in the morning, I think.
Not ready. You've got to wait.
Why can't I get through there? Should I sell some stuff? Yeah, I've got a lot of... Oh, no, that's fine. I'll take care of that later. Go talk to this lady.
It's clearing up.
Some bowls just fell down in the background for some reason.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
I shouldn't make fun because of what Geralt looks like, but she's got a wicked burn on the side of her face.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl.
She's a virgin.
This night you shall see the ladies.
Watch out for dropping balls. I'm going with her.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye.
Ah, it's a penis.
Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile.
Who are you calling old?
Ye freak. The girl wanna send alone.
I don't think so. I'm going with her.
I'm going with her.
He's fire in his gut. What do you see?
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he seeks to hide it from us.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
Okay. What do I gotta do? Timu Denise Crosby. Oh yeah.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
I gotta say,
into the cave
the Shar Yar was hotter than Tasha Yar. Fight me.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
I accept the challenge.
I gotta go for a swim. I can do that, I think.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse.
Ah, she did alright for herself. She was pretty damn good in Ray Donovan.
Now, bring me the coin.
A Witcher will jump into a pond for money. Absolutely. Man, why did you throw it down there? That's dumb. She threw it down there so she would make me fight this big monster that's gonna jump out at me. She tried to kill me, basically. I do have gills. I have a potion that gives me gills. It's like Red Bull, but for gills.
Damn it.
You wanna come down here, buddy? Come on. What you doing? Oh God, that hurt. Ow. No problem. Yeah, so she made me jump down in the pond so that thing would try and kill me, but I had this elite gear. Spam my signs. Geralt speaks sign language now. That's the way I'm playing the game. I should use this sword to kill that old lady.
I was beginning to worry.
Something's afoot.
Let's get the key.
Something's nigh.
Give me the key.
There.
In the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Again,
Nothing I can
with
do
the
about
buffering.
that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper.
I checked my connection. I'm all good on my end. This is YouTube having some hiccups today. April Fools, ha ha ha! You can't stream today.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop one. You're a witcher. You dived in murky waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zubo.
Ooh, she's quick. I've already been up here because I saw something on the map that was a question mark, I believe. Yeah, so I found that. I went to this village to the... I thought it was to the... Oh, there's the warning. Internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Damn it. Anyway, if I'm still streaming, this question mark showed up on the map. I tried to get there, but this pass is inaccessible. We're going to drop stream pretty soon here, I think. Buck says, you're going to let some Mennonite lady outrun you? I was waiting for Siri. That's 2 Pooh, 3 Glee. Okay. This is one of those Sylvans, I think they're called.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Let us through.
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
Not human.
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defiers, Orin. A death sentence.
So he's gonna try to kill me.
What now, you piece of filth?
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for you, did it, bud?
One tough son of a bitch.
No, it wasn't.
We've
Shut
no
up,
time
Geralt.
to lose. I'll
Geralt,
tend to
Geralt,
Imlerith,
Geralt,
you take the
Geralt,
Crones.
Geralt,
Abelard
Geralt,
said they
Geralt,
dwell below the
Geralt.
oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going
Yes,
after
well,
Imlerith.
yes,
Fine,
well,
let's
yes.
play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Don't let her beat you, Geralt. Smash. I like that they have rock, paper, scissors in this. No offense to Danny, but Ciri's hotter than Danny. Yeah, she distracted him. I'm gonna go kill that guy.
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the Crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
Yes, you
We
are.
both know that's not true.
Yeah,
Listen to
what
me
are you
this
talking
once.
about?
But
No buts.
fine.
I'll pretend I didn't
Be
hear that.
careful.
Okay.
You too.
The scar adds character. Also, Danny's married and pregnant, so let's not talk about how attractive she is. I don't think that's appropriate.
We must get down there.
I wish I could see. Ah, there we go.
I guess I must jump.
Ciri is more powerful at this point in the game, right? She's as powerful as she has been since the start. I do have an amulet that calls down fireballs, but I don't know if it works in here. Other than that, yeah, she's regular old Ciri. She did have a freak out when... Oh, yeah, she freaked out when that guy killed Vesemir.
More meat. I feel 200 years younger.
Yeah, here goes the Crones, so we're gonna have to get through this part a little bit. They look very comfortable. But then they turn into the monsters. Yuck.
Welcome, child of the Elder Blood.
Yeah, they were eating that dude.
We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
You've talked enough.
This is all gross. Oh, I can't use my fireball. I don't know what good it is. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I think I've got to kill the fat one first. That was doing a lot of damage. Yes. Her gameplay is a lot of fun. Ow.
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now!
That red stuff hurts a lot. I gotta get away from it. Missed that one. Oh god!
You will die here now!
Hey JMK, how's it going, brother? Ow! That was cheap. Oh, I got hit.
You'll regret that. Naughty, naughty girl!
There you are.
You will die here now!
Oh, come on, die. There we go, you're dead. Where's your sister? Where are you at? I'm sick of your hide-and-seek bullshit. Die. Where'd you go? There you are. Ow, my face. Buck is fine here. Windy, but fine. Looks like rain, maybe. We could use some rain here. Not getting nearly enough. We don't have that crazy heat wave, so we are getting some rain. I don't know if there's anything related, but we had regular Houston weather for, you know, like 7 years, 6 years. And then 2022 we had a massive heat wave. 2023 we had a massive heat wave. 2024 we had a massive heat wave. 2025 back to normal weather. We're gonna have really bad storms tomorrow night, late and into the AM hours. It's gonna be awful.
Damn it.
I like a good thunderstorm. Yeah, she stole the medallion and turned into a bunch of crows and peaced out.
Gotta be.
Just some mushrooms. Nothing else of interest. Come on, what is this? Alcohol. Hell yeah. We're gonna get lit. Your necklace is gone. Yes, that son of a bitch.
Should draw from it.
Stole our necklace. Don't you hate that when someone takes your necklace and turns it into a bunch of birds? Yeah, man. There. I'm gonna fall off. Ah, no! Shit! I just want to jump this thing. There we go. That was scary. I almost done died. Now this guy likes succubi, or succubuses, or some kind of sucking is what he's into. And there's a whole bunch of them, and they are very frisky, as you can tell. Rosin, if you have $17, you can buy this game. Yeah. It has the upgraded remastered graphics. It has both the DLCs. It has the, what do you call it, gear from the TV show, and some more dialogue stuff, and it got rid of a few bugs. Oh, she just flashed her gooch at me. That was hot.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the waters.
Yeah, I can see it.
They did not.
You mean the succubus, right? That was Tom Hardy?
But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, she's here. She's a little bit busy.
Yeah, we're both here.
I like that Geralt says exactly what I already said.
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end.
That is a big-ass mace. Apparently he's some kind of an elf. He's an angry elf. Can I switch? Thank you. Ow, my face. Why did it give me that upgrade if it won't let me use it? Maybe he doesn't like fire. Here, you want to try some of this? That did nothing.
Pathetic.
that hurt him.
Come on, come closer.
Ah, that works real well. Why can't I move? Ow, 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 ow. Where's your shield?
Time to end this.
That's that. H-Town Boosh, I'm sorry. It's sticky down there. It's not that bad. It's sticky down. I like it sticky down there. So not yours. Hey JK, hello. So not yours.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Who does number 2 work for? Oh yeah, right in your face, motherfucker. Ooh. That's a spicy meatball. One meatball. He broke my sword. Yeah, he did. Oh. Hello, Freddy Krueger. You know, I have some ointment for that. I have a potion you could take, but I'm not going to give it to you. Instead, I think I'm going to chop your head off. Remember when you killed Vesemir? Oh, I'm going to smash his head with his own mace. Oh, that's rad. So anyway, your new name's going to be Kersplat. Anakin. Yeah. Oh, that was gnarly. Squish. Hey Siri, how are the Crones? By the way, I popped that guy's head like a grape. Look at that swagger.
We did it.
You mean I did it? Oh yeah, right, she fought the
Gotta
Crones.
go down there.
I slew only 2 of the Crones. The third fled. With Vesemir's
The other one
medallion,
robbed me and ran off.
my sole memento.
Good idea. You avenged Vesemir, yeah.
You avenged Vesemir.
The Crone turned into crows,
Everlard
yeah.
claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold.
Boy, that Crow remake got some horrible reviews.
Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Yeah, we'll find
For your
Eredin.
thoughts?
And
Wondering
Orin
what to
for
tell
my
Yennefer
thoughts.
for when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder
Why
if
her?
Triss and
I'm not
Yennefer
going to
have
tell
found
Jennifer the
sources
truth.
of
She
knowledge.
didn't tell me anything.
We ought to rejoin them.
Not quite yet. Let's hang out a little
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
Hmm.
God,
You
that
are
armor
what
is
you
so
do.
awesome. Look at that.
Let's stay a bit longer.
They should have left it alone. Brandon Lee was taken too soon. Yeah. Talk to Siri when you're ready to go to Novigrad. All right. Let's go.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
And that guy that killed him, I don't think he was in another movie until 7. He's the guy that owns the it's not really a brothel.
The Oak
It's like a sex shop.
Crones. I fear that was your last feast.
He doesn't
about
make the
acorns?
implement, but he was there and they interview him. I don't know. You can live without him.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
What are we to
This
do?
is true.
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Ciri is
Manage.
the daughter of the Emir, the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Wait, he is like her father. Yeah, he raised her. He is like her daughter. Yeah, that's right. You got that right the first time. Look at that ugly ass tree. Why would you live near something like that? It looks toxic as hell. Like just getting close to the roots, you catch super AIDS. Super AIDS, by the way, name of my college band. We were so good, we were infectious. Yeah, 2025. Do you see that judge was like, I'm not going to allow you to fire federal employees that were illegally hired. I don't know how he thinks he's going to get away with that. Like, bro, you violated federal law that's been standing for 50 years. So, also, they're probationary. They work 4 months out of the year, and I think the lowest end of their pay is $90,000 a year for 4 months of work. That's a ridiculous drain on the economy.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages.
And there's thousands of them.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Yeah, we're back to the psychos in Redania.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the
That's
key.
awesome. That's pretty profound.
The odd.
Witch hunts are about control.
Folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages,
making people terrified of others.
Their neighbors their greatest foes.
We see that happening today. This whole thing with Tesla, that's all a witch hunt. They've made him an evil monster, so people lash out. Pam Bondi put out a statement that, yeah, y'all are terrorists. We're in Romania. Where the gypsies are. Look at these people, they're gypsies.
Ready some tankards with guests. Geralt! Ciri!
Oh. Hello, Dandelion.
When I learned Geralt had found you.
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Busting some caps and splitting some wigs.
Just finished hunting down the Crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then.
Yeah, it's been a kicker, innit?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really
You look terrible.
rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Don't call her little swallow, bro. That's my daughter.
Later, Geralt. Have a little
Yeah, I don't
to
think he really
resolve.
broke it.
I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Or maybe I found a new one, I don't know. Where are the sorceresses?
Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you.
Hell yeah.
Crippled Kate's.
Yen.
Crippled Kate's is a whorehouse.
Outside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that.
Yeah, she didn't tell us anything.
Ah.
That's why I don't
that
like
elf
Yen.
of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave me your best room? Yeah, I don't care.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Let's go see Triss. Excuse you. There's my girl. Speaking of sword.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
Yes, and he's
How
dead.
did you put Ciri in danger?
She was in no danger. We had to.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I'd never let anything happen to Ciri. You know that.
Yeah, buddy. Smooch, smooch, smooch. Pass some pyres on the way in, non-humans. Yeah, just let her know. Lots of eye makeup. Must be a baseball season.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left.
She said a couple of things I didn't like. Oh, that's terrible. I would
We
never.
need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Didn't we already sneak out?
Anyone out there willing
Yeah,
to
that's my
help?
girlfriend.
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused. while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira, Margarita, Philippa?
Doesn't Fringilla work with
Thought too much
Nilfgaard?
of her charm.
She
Tried
should be
to buy
fine.
her way into Radovid's graces. Offered to make a powerful weapon for
Oh
him.
wow?
I
What
tried
oh
to
wow?
talk her out of it, but she refused to listen. Radovid laughed in her face, ordered her captured, then impaled. Nothing I could do.
God.
Kira Metz was manipulative, a schemer, and loved every minute of it. She was also stubborn, even for a sorceress. But she
That's
had
true.
quite the gift. Boy, could she be convincing.
Yeah, that's
Deep
girl's
down, though,
girlfriend.
Kira was a little girl. She expected far too much of life and demanded instant satisfaction. Little girls end badly when they fall in with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I told her not to do that. I'm not going to say had it coming. That's pretty harsh. Yeah, she probably didn't deserve that.
Just his style. Could have had her hanged, decapitated, even a burning pyre would have been a quicker death. He wanted to watch her suffer.
New to the game. Yes,
Before we
so
leave,
you
we
can
have to bury him.
romance
I won't let
a few
crows
characters
pick
in
her
this
own
game.
flesh at
There's
stake.
the blonde Kira Metz, who they're
I can
just
do
talking
that
about, who
much,
was
at least.
murdered.
Guards will hand
And
over the body,
there's
given a
Yennefer,
proper
who
I really hope
kind
they
of treats me
contact
like
Fringilla
trash.
before they meet a
And
similar fate.
she's offered to get in bed with me twice, and I shut her down both times. But I did get with Triss Marigold here. Where are they? Yeah, don't worry. We got this.
We will. We have to.
I'll rest easier when they're both here with us.
I admit I'm going to go kill the king.
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting.
Yeah, it was really
For
annoying.
the long
'cause
version or the short?
She used me, then tricked me, banged me, and then drugged me. And left me naked in the woods and ran off. And when I confronted her about it, she's like, alright, go to hell. I'll go hang out with the Redanians. A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or short. Yeah, let's know the details.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa...
Yeah,
ended up
Yennefer would
here
not
in
ever
Novigrad.
do anything for
She
me.
sought help
She
from
said
her
she
former
would,
lover,
but then I wind
the
up just
sorcerer, Arthur de
being
Vlister.
led along like a puppy dog.
De Vlister rings a
She
bell.
strings me along and then
Philippa
lies
had
to
made
me.
a fool of him once. Arthur was out for
So let's go
revenge.
talk to
He
this
convinced
mage
her she'd
real
be
quick.
safest
I'm
as
like,
an
okay, let's go
owl.
talk to the mage. Why did we talk to the mage?
transformed
Oh,
and
don't worry
replaced
about it.
a
I'll tell you
downloading
later.
band on her
Then
leg.
she tries to rob him,
The
sets
mage
off a
had
bunch of
started
traps, and we
shortly
almost die.
afterwards.
Like,
Sadly,
why
Arthur
didn't you
fell
just
victim.
tell me you wanted to
They
steal
auctioned
it?
off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of
So
ours
she doesn't
stumbled
trust
on the
me at
auction.
all. She lies to me
Zoltan.
constantly. Oh my.
So Philippa was here
Not
under
good
our
person.
noses the whole
Who's
time.
not a good person?
Was, precisely.
Yennefer?
Zoltan lost her in a card
No,
game
not
a few
really.
days ago.
Neither is Kira. Triss has always been nice. She's a wild date then. I wouldn't know. Zoltan lost her in a card game. That figures.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
We might have
Who
to
was
play
it?
some Gwent.
Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
Yeah, Yennefer's not
We have
great to me.
this.
But she shows up in the game a lot more than
That
Triss
Philippa
does.
the
I
Owl's
go on
feather?
a lot more missions with her, and
Specifically
there's a lot more
hydromancy
dialogue and
a
stuff.
form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
This is the first time I've seen Triss since Kaer Morhen, and Kaer Morhen was the first time I saw her since, like, part 15 or something. You know, like half the game ago. Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. I don't know what that is. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed. Oh, Kira's not dead. Let's go get Kira.
Don't you
Let's
think
go
we
save
ought
her.
to get Kira first?
Right. Meet you on the main square at night.
Yeah, Triss organized a kind of underground railroad in Redania to get the mages out, and other people, like their elves that were being hanged and dwarves were being burned at the stake. They accused alchemists of using magic, so they would kill them as well or imprison them.
How much for the
And she formed this underground road. Oh, hello. Wow, there's a boob. Anyway, she got this underground road together, and I helped her, and we managed to get, I think, 10 of the 12 out.
Stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
Yeah. This place used to be so crowded. Now everyone stays inside. They put posters all over the place. You know, these evils that are running around. If you see a mage or a witcher, they're just terrible, awful. We got to remove them from society.
A witcher?
Yeah, a witcher. So they live in fear. And they cheer and go to the burnings, public burnings. I gotta talk to this guy real quick and sell a bunch of stuff.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
You need something? Like another tooth?
What do you have on offer?
Good prices. The other place was only going to give me 20 for those swords. These are much better prices. Merchant doesn't have enough money. Oh, we bled him dry. Look at that. How much for this one? 196. There, 82. We have way too much stuff. And he does not have enough money.
So long.
We're going to go back south. There is another blacksmith, and I think he's got like 17 grand. I've done a lot of business with him. And there's an herbalist around here somewhere. There's the merchant of the thieves, and there he is. Hattori! This is an Easter egg. His name is Hattori, and he makes swords. Tell me what movie that's from.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Ah, he also makes dumplings.
What do you have on offer?
No, I want to...
What do you have on?
I didn't want to leave. There we go. What's happening?
So long.
Swords and food, yes. What?
Greetings, Ibeer.
This game's screwing up.
What do you have on offer?
I want to sell you some stuff, dude. Now it's working. See, he's got good prices, too. Yeah, he got 14,000, so I should be able to sell him all of this junk. Oh, we don't need this stuff. That's Strigabog. I don't care about Chance to Stagger. Lesser Strigabog. Sup, boners? Hey, Jaina. Jaina Banana. I don't want any of that. Okay. Alright, so we've got about 100 pounds out of our inventory space. So let's move on. Let's go help Triss. These streets used to be crowded. And now pretty much this is all you see is these fire priests talking about how we need to burn everyone at the stake. People showing their piety. All of these stalls used to be filled. There used to be a dozen or so people at each one. Now, that's what they've done to Redania with all their prejudices. Head, baby.
Not just yet. We should wait until nightfall.
Oh, okay, I can do that. No, not final preparations. I'm gonna do this one.
Oh, you're here. Finally.
What do we do?
You just told me to wait!
Approach the guards. They could recognize me. I'd rather not show my face.
Right. You stay here.
Show your boobs. Get rid of the guards. Hey, I do magic. You guys better come get me.
Looks like rain.
Looks like rain? That's a weird thing to say. Do you walk up to someone? Oh, man.
What was her crime?
Same as all of them. Witchcraft and fornication with succubi.
That's an interesting comment, considering a lot of the Redanian military was suckered by a succubi. Leave now.
Take your friend and go for a walk.
Perhaps we've earned a break.
Aye. High time.
I'll take her somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Then wait for you outside the Passiflora.
Sure you don't need any help?
No, thanks. I'll manage.
I guess she is dead. I don't know, there's just a couple lines of dialogue that made it seem like she wasn't. She used to be a blonde. I guess she dyed her hair to kind of hide in Redania? I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. Was anyone else paying attention? Go to the fountain near the Passiflora. Alright. That's the whorehouse. Update on Kira. Mets. What the hell is that? Caranthier. Fuck ass. The devil fuck ass held a position of great prestige and responsibility during the Crones Sabbath. That of goon, restricting access to the peak. He in no way resembled Torque, the irritating but harmless Dioval, I guess devil, Geralt had an encounter with many years prior. Yeah, we met him again. What does it say? In size, fuck-ass resembled a somewhat overgrown troll. Yeah, but he's dead now. There's the Weavis. She's dead. Or is this the one that disappeared? Let's put an end to all the three Crones, but the Weavis evaded her elder sister's fate. Yeah. This, we killed the Wispus and we killed the fat one, whatever that one is. Who are we looking for again? Kira? Let's see what it says. Oh, there's, that's the big bad. Janna, hello. This is the guy we just killed on top of the mountain. There she is. Kira had never stopped. Sadly, the sorcerer's desperate plans. Yeah, okay, well, let's start here. It turned out that Kira had played the Witcher like a well-tuned harp. Yep, I didn't like that. Strumming all the right chords to keep him occupied while she stole the mage's Alexander's notes from Fyke Island. Didn't like that. She was planning to use his notes as a bargaining chip while making a deal with Radovid. I told her not to do that. His plague research could be her ticket to back to a life without lice, ticks, and omnipresent filth. Yeah, so she was telling me all this stuff she's going to do, and I'm like, yo, by the way, they're bastards, so you don't want to go hang out with them. Though her planned move was as stupid as it was risky, Kira was deaf to all of Geralt's arguments. In the end, he had to admit he had no right to stop her. This is true. And so Kira left, taking Alexander's notes with her. So the notes that she stole have something to do with a necrovirus that turns people into zombies. And that's what Alexander was doing. And he killed a lot of people. So she wanted to use the notes for her own gain, and I'm saying, do you have any idea what you're doing with them? And she's like, no, I'll read the notes, you know, do some experiments. Just like Alexander did. So, I told her to fuck off. And then she was like, okay, well, I'll just, you know, go sell them. I made this deal with this, you know, Mein Führer. Anyway, sadly, the sorcerer's desperate plans fell apart in the face of Radovid's cruel madness. Kira Metz shared the unhappy fate of so many of her fellow mages and was executed on Radovid's orders. Very, very sad. But, what are you going to do?
Chainmail's gonna rust up again.
Such is life. Look at all the hearts that showed up on the mini-map there in the top right. I feel kind of bad, but yeah, her actions is what led to this. I tried to stop her.
Sure you weren't followed?
Yeah.
No.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully.
Just
Can't let anything go unnoticed.
Geralt whips out his dick and just starts peeing in the fountain.
Robert Mekele, Alfelte, Brian et Dwyer, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a es Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
I thought we were on good terms with Dijkstra, but is that past or future?
Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the bathhouse.
I thought I was on good terms with Dijkstra, but when I went to recruit him for the fight of Kaer Morhen, or Battle of Kaer Morhen as it's called, he said, nah, you lied to me that one time about getting busy with Triss. Is she not coming? What are you doing?
I hope we get there
this
in
way.
time.
Okay.
I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
Well, if you had started following me more quickly, we would be there already.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
So I guess Philippa is a very powerful sorceress who's kind of irritated about her position right now. I can't believe Dijkstra would work for Radovid like this. I figured he'd be... Ooh, the hell was that?
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. She must...
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out!
Why is he keeping her captive?
Goddamn fools! After her!
I saved her, too.
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress
She's...
stays here.
Philippa, I remember now, is Radovid's most wanted. Triss goes with me.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine.
I don't trust Dijkstra right now. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure he was completely against Radovid. Oh, we're gonna have to fight his goons? That's gonna be not great for them.
What? Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Oh, I can't fix him. I have to kill him.
Lost your nerve?
Alright. Ard. I didn't want to kill these guys. That says there's more downstairs, I guess? Yep. Here we go. Catch Felipe Elhart.
I am your master now.
You're whose master? They're all dead. Hey, Bart. I like this guy.
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
I want to help her.
She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say. But no let past.
Come on, man.
go.
We're buddies. Remember, we had a drink
Ever
together.
Had a stomachache?
Ache.
You ate a drowner once. Oh, God.
But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past.
That's my boy.
Witcher help.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I want to help you.
I assume,
I'm not out to
oh,
hurt
there we
you.
go. I assume I'm gonna have to fight her, which is gonna be crazy.
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Please don't throw magic at me. Oh, God. That's Elementa? Yeah, that's Elementa oil. And what do we have over here? Just healing? Okay. Well, we can use Tawny Owl instead of our Ikimara.
Gotta be kidding me.
Wow, that hurt. Alright, lady. That's enough of that.
What's
Oh,
happened?
God, I fell.
So quiet all of a sudden.
I'm still talking. You just can't hear me. Stop it. I'm gonna give you a spanking.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Correct.
What do you want? To torment me?
I just want to kiss.
What others do so?
I need
No,
your
I'm
help.
trying to get you out of here, you idiot. Radovid sent me to kill you, and I helped you escape. Do you not remember this? The guys that were hunting you are now laying in a puddle of their own filth, dead.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Maybe you should try listening, since you're blind.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil?
Oh,
A
that wasn't a
grave
good
error.
idea.
Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
There's no time for a lover's quarrel.
I remember your little bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Yeah, we'll give him information.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible.
I heard it myself.
This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
I heard it from himself. Yeah, I just said that.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
No, he's not.
To his daughter's future? Doubt it.
One of the things he is not is a liar.
You've no idea of the
he's a warmonger and he wants control over Redania, which I'm all for because these people suck.
Radovid's sure to be delighted.
But he's not a liar.
If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman, especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid?
Yes.
Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge.
Yo, why is your ex-wife still here? Can you leave?
I'm not at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Let her talk.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Dude, you could use her help to kill him. Listen.
Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so. I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me.
I like her.
Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle.
Ew.
And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Alright. Let's kill a king. I think I handled that well. Sort of diplomatic. I didn't seem to piss off Dijkstra that much.
But I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I mean, beyond being blind, are you okay?
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
Hey, Buck! Exclamation point. Okay. So that's that. Wait for daylight. Talk to Avallac'h. Soldier statuette. Track that quest. Talk to Triss. Yes, please. I'd like to talk to Triss some more. How do I get out of here? So, Dijkstra's gay. We found that out. She saw Dijkstra naked. We just learned that.
One drink, all I had.
And then he bust a testicle.
Looking to make some coin too, eh? So, how you go with this evening? I was fucking about one.
Yeah, she looked at his crotch. He was the previous king's spy master, and Radovid decided he didn't need intelligence because he has no intelligence. We're gonna save. Hello, prostitute. Yes. It's jumping in here. Oh wait, does this guy have any cherry cordial or mandrake root? Where is he? Oh, there's no bartender right now. Hey, sweetheart. Cherry cola? Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Geralt?
exactly what it is. Oh, wow, that's a lot of information. My mark, you helped me get rid of it? Ah! No, we need to keep going on that other quest.
Look what I picked up.
Come
That's
on.
your poo,
we have
Geralt.
to decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
I craved nothing but burgers and cherry coke when I was pregnant. Ugh, that's awesome. I had lamb chops. They were on sale a week ago, so I made 4 of them last week and froze the other 4, and I just made the remainder tonight. Oh, they were good. Just get a really nice dark brown bark on each side. I burn the fat first. I sear the fat. I get that nice and cooked off, and then
Let's get to work.
10 minutes in the oven at 400, and they come out perfect.
Let's try to decompress this one.
Yes. Be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Alright, I'll just stare at your butt. You hate cherry coke? Oh, that's right. You're with Al Qaeda. I forgot. That's a very American thing, cherry coke.
In allen dwane ar eis.
Verder and the Kerzer.
Oh my God.
What am I
Someone
doing here?
turned him into a little statue. It's a real dude. What do you remember?
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a
Coke with grenadine is amazing.
battle.
Yeah.
I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack.
I think this is the third time
shield bearers.
we
The right
found
flank
a little
didn't
statuette
attack,
for Triss.
And the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral.
Hey, Jill just popped in to say hi. Hubby is home for a
This
few
happened
days.
long ago.
I will rewatch later. Thanks for joining. Thanks for showing up. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm kidding. You don't have to.
You're exhausted. Always
Cherry
happens with
wine is
compression.
great too.
Get some rest.
I don't think I've had cherry wine. You mean
Once you've
sheer
recovered,
wine or
you
cherry
shall
wine?
find Ambassador Varatra.
Have fun
This
banging your
should
husband.
help. Good luck.
Scott. Oh, Jana.
That was interesting.
And exhausting.
Cheer wine. I don't know what that is.
Fall onto a feather bed and sleep.
Is that what the cheerleaders get drunk on before you go support the team? Alright, so that was nothing. Let's see what else we got. That's I'm gonna go for another hour. It's black cherry coke, essentially. Ooh. So this is a quest that I started. It's not real exciting. I killed a giant toad. It turned out to be the god of an Arab organization. They worship this toad. And a bunch of drunken soccer hooligans said go kill the toad because it's in the sewers. And I went, okay, I killed the toad. And got captured by the Arabs. And they put me on a boat. That fight's still going on. Look at that. Yeah, they don't die. They just do this forever. I have no idea what's going on here. I think this is a mission I screwed up, and they just fight for eternity. It's made in North Carolina, sold only in the South. Put your sword away, girl. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, bye. There should be a waypoint around here somewhere. Or a way shrine, or signpost, whatever they're called. Yeah, there it is. Oxenfurt. Why is your ass so white? Because I fucked your mom. Yeah, these are a bunch of drunken idiots. They all have SJW haircuts. They've kind of taken over this place. There's a lord around here somewhere, or maybe he's dead, I don't know. And they turn his daughter into a bar wench and make her walk around in her underwear, serving drinks and stuff. They're not nice folks, but they pay really, really well. So at some point, I want to kill them all. Oh, they burned down the manor house. That's good. These guys are awful. The quest is not that great. I had to fight a water mage, hydromancer. That was extremely difficult.
The witcher with a stick up his
I just gotten off the boat that was crashed by some. I don't think he's a sorcerer. I don't know.
Manor's burning.
But he managed to get me off of the boat, and we crashed on a beach. And I'm in my underwear, and I have a sword. So I fought the mage and died, and then I'm like, okay, I can fight this guy. And the second time, I managed to beat him just barely. I did not realize that I had all of my gear on me. It was just not equipped. So that fight would have been much easier if I had my armor and my swords.
Shut it.
I ain't with you.
And I'm in my underwear. Yeah. I always had a job where I couldn't color my hair. Now I work for a company that doesn't care, but the SJW ruined it for me. Yeah, I never found that particularly attractive. People dying there, like some highlights maybe.
Not your concern, mate.
I'm stuck with looking good forever, I guess. Yeah. He managed to get me off. No, careful. I'm gonna kill him.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite like.
I wasn't paying attention. Did this person burn down the house?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be?
See, there's your SJW haircut.
Or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him.
Got your answer. Happy?
Yeah, Ataman is gonna get his head chopped off too. Let him go face my wrath.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
Go ahead. Try.
Whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go.
Alright. Are we doing fisticuffs? Yeah, I think that's the Lord of the Manor, and they're going to chop his head off. I guess he's the one that burned it down. I wasn't paying attention. You're so boned, dude.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
Just the same. Stunt and fight. Time to fight. Made a better man with.
Oh, he can teleport. There, how do you like that? Ooh, holy shit. Yeah, how about that, bud? Oh, God! I didn't think I was going to kill him. Okay. Oh, he's some kind of monster, isn't he? What the fuck? Oh, this is disturbing.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter
You're
not
fighting
yours.
with sharp weapons. What did you think was going to happen? I thought we were doing hand to hand, but
for the bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
what the fuck is happening? Will you relax? Get out of here. Jesus. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Remind me after this cutscene.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yeah, let's find out about this
You're
guy.
immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a
That
curse.
reminds me, you need to show us something.
No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
Yeah, how do you know about
Cannot
that?
be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, Walter O'Dim. I think that's the name of the walking dude from the Dark Tower. Well, other Stephen King books as well.
Congratulations are in order then.
He's Randall Flagg in The
You're
Stand.
also welcome to
He
take
shows
what
up
you
in a
wish
couple of
from the
other ones as well.
madhouse. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
450
I sliced
crowns.
its
Yeah,
gut
it was.
open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this hellfire.
That guy. That's Walter O'Dim.
Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
You knew the Toad was a prince?
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not
So that's why
mention
the
that
Arabs
bit?
worshipped him. I didn't
Well,
see him turn into
allow
a
me to
prince.
tell
I don't know what happened.
Quite the gripping story.
But I did see the.
Olgierd once loved a
I think
maiden
I had to go to the bathroom real quick while the
parents
cutscene played
chose
out.
to
I thought it
offer
would just
her
leave me in the
to the
sewer,
Crown Prince of Ophir.
but there was apparently a cutscene
Olgierd
that
grew
part of the
to
cutscene I missed, and it turned into a dude.
first,
And then the Ophir came. Those are the Arabs.
Then
Came, knocked me on the
decided
head,
this
and
would be
threw me
too
on a boat.
So, instead,
They were going to
condemned
publicly
the prince
execute
to
me
a
for
base
killing their
life
prince.
in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
I still don't know
Where
who that
to?
guy is.
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
So I'm glad I did this. The whole rest of this quest line was not all that exciting. Your 3 quests, what are they?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
Bring you the house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother.
Zelensky
there
or
were times
Putin?
he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough.
Gross.
And the 3rd?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the 3rd.
Alright.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
It's starting to get foggy, so I think it may crash. Yeah, it's getting foggy.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I'm
gonna go ahead and call it here.
My banders planned some diversions.
It's 8 p.m. on
Well,
Tuesday.
say at the Alchemy Inn in Oxenfurt.
Alright, I'll see you at the Alchemy Inn. Get you a house, show your brother a good time, Brokeback style. He broke my sword.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
His brother's dead, isn't he?
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So
I don't know
states the
what this guy
contract.
is.
Yet, nowhere does it forbid me
He can
from
teleport,
providing help.
and he can call
Something
down
tells me
storms.
You'll need quite a bit
And he
to
also
complete
burned my
the first
face
2 tasks.
with magic. But he says he's not a mage.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity
We
to ask
met
them
a
why.
genie in the
Fine,
last
I'll
wish.
go there.
It's
Then what?
an ethereal head with a giant
get
electric
inspired
shield
once
around
you're
it. Those are the genies.
Oh, and
this guy's not a
plenty
genie.
of coin.
Genies are demons.
feeling
This
it
guy's
could
some
come
kind
in
of humanoid. Or human, rather. I don't think he's a vampire, though.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
Because
I'm
he's
afraid
dead.
he's dead.
Yeah,
Has
exactly.
been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving
Could be a
soul.
Q.
An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides,
Of all the people
you
in
need the
Star
blood of
Trek
the
to fall in love with, he picks Janeway.
True. Of the summoned, not necessarily.
Q Jr. was funny, where he's going around playing these stupid
Geralt,
pranks.
Geralt, aren't you the curious
he
Assume it to be
he snaps his fingers at 7 of 9, and she just gets butt naked.
Where'll I
And
find this
she's
Vladimir?
just so unperturbed by it. She just
do
goes
everything
right
for
back to
you.
work.
Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family.
Yes,
The
I went to the
charming
estate.
redhead,
It's
for
locked.
instance. The medic. You know the one.
Is he talking about Triss?
I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait.
So the fog stopped.
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
I guess it's not going to crash. That dude just disappears.
Good luck, Geralt.
He's like the Cheshire Cat. Talk to Shani about the Von Erich family crypt. Vladimir Von Erich. Yeah, it's all the way south of here, isn't it? No. There it is. This is all boarded up and overgrown. There's no way to get in except for this one little side area, and it does not go into the main castle. It just goes through this, like, there's a fountain and then there's a crypt of some kind. And that's new. I don't know what that is. Alright, so on to Oxenfart. What the hell is going on outside? There's a bunch of people yammering over there. Hey, Crab Feeder, I'm back at it again. We helped out Triss. Then we found a statue, and she turned it into a dude. And he vomited on our floor. Then he disappeared. And we also helped Ciri kill the Crones. New quest, Dead Man's Party. Yeah. I called that. I knew he was going to be dead. Then we killed, I think his name's Imlerith. Where's the way in? Where's the way in? Yes, I am in a hurry. How the hell do I get in here? Ah, there's the door. Flowers. I'll take all your flowers. Oh, this place is gross. Everyone's hacking and coughing. What terrible guest for a statue to do that.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an
Oh, her. Yeah, I remember her.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
Yeah, she didn't even have a sword. She had this tiny little dagger and was like, I'll help you kill the giant toad, Geralt. And I was like, no, you idiot. Stay in the freaking sewer.
Are you alright? What's that on your face?
It's herpes. Oh, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
She's a cute little thing. Nice pixie haircut.
Tasty number, that medic.
I just said
Not like
that.
a scholar at all.
What do scholars look like?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
She has spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because you're stupid.
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right?
Probably because you're a piece of garbage.
You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
And swords. I have swords
Here's
too.
the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should
She's got a
recede.
catechus around her neck. I wonder if we play around with her, she'll just be wearing that. Redania.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well, were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same.
Yada, yada, yada.
Come on, Geralt. You know me.
I don't really know.
Shani, I need your help.
She's probably
this
from
time.
a previous game.
I'd guess
This is my first venture into The Witcher.
All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
A toad turned into a prince and I was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
That's a...
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
What do you call it? Is that a Grimm's
It's
fairy
the
tale?
truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
I don't really know.
Frankly, I don't really know.
Well, she hasn't doubted me so
He
far,
helped
Buck.
me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment.
Take him to a brothel. How else do you entertain a dude?
And we'll see.
But that's
He hasn't had sex since he died.
It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
I also
That
have a
can be
magic
arranged.
lamp that shows me
They
the
keep
dead.
one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
I don't like it either.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective.
Geralt is on the
My
retention
options
grind.
were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties.
Pearls of
I
Wisdom
chose the
sounds
latter.
good,
Here it is.
but she already has a necklace.
Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Yeah.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
I already knew that.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright, whatever. She gonna die. No? No what? You don't want to bring her along? I don't particularly want to bring her either, but she's coming. Witcher business, ma'am. No girls allowed. I am going to save it as soon as I get over to the Von Everek estate. This will do an auto-save, but I like to do a manual save. A torch can help lighten the gloom in the world's murky places. The cat potion is also useful in this regard. It allows you to see in even pitch blackness. Yes. Torches kind of wash out the screen, and cat does not. Can't save your game right now. Well, shit. How about now? There we go. I don't want your cuties, ma'am. You see the stuff on my face? Geralt was with an unclean woman. I assume there's going to be specters in here. But I'm not going to use my decoction just yet. Ah, she's so girly, it's adorable.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I
Your
put
backside.
this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy.
I got a
Speaking
thing for
of
redheads,
which,
but I'm kind of trying to stay true to
would you
Triss.
go with me?
For a role-playing aspect. Hey, did you know you were pretty, pretty hot? Yeah, I'll go to a wedding with you.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Can I bring my girlfriend?
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me
Geralt,
slipping it into the satchel.
Geralt,
Wasn't sure what you needed it for.
Geralt.
So I also
Geralt.
took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper.
Ugh,
All
aniseed
rather
is
smoky
gross.
and lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
How about you stay here? Get out of my way.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Come on. What is happening? There.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Doesn't appear to be doing anything.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want.
Yeah, stay there.
Here.
I like that idea. If there's any
Where
trouble,
is my other potion? Speaking of cat.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Isn't a mausoleum a crypt, you bonehead? It's over here. Locked.
Wraiths. I knew this wouldn't be easy.
I figured. I hate being right. Come on. Ow.
Surprises.
I've gotten pretty good at taking care of those guys.
Should look around.
They're also fairly lower level than I am. Gourd King! Hello. Calm down.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead.
Votive fire.
Custom.
Pardon me real quick. Use your wizard senses to explore the crypt. I'm gonna steal his gold.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Oh, there's a nice fancy sword. Look at that.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Some more gold on the floor. Hey, let's get this.
Vladimir von Everek.
Found him.
Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it by placing it in the appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, hold or press right bumper. I think we've already done that. We already did that.
Life and death. Fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Not departed, he has to party.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Oh, we gotta go all the way over here now.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Did that work? It worked!
Fire
It's a
and blood.
great game for a pyromaniac.
Life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, don't drink that.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Need to get you laid.
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Summon Green Lantern.
Who you are?
God, no.
And why you've come matter little.
Wow, that's
For
really
you'll
loud.
not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see
Yeah,
again.
you're not gonna survive this fight.
You die here, vagrant! Kill him, von Evereks!
Olgierd's blood.
Boom. There, how'd that work out for you guys? Oh, by the way, I'm a god, so go back to hell.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
That's probably his brother.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd.
I am a Ghostbuster. Oh, that was funny.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point
That
of
was
fact,
funny.
they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handled those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm did you do them? They're dead as it is.
Thanks for annihilating my grandma, bro. Coming back or what?
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
That's not going to
Got
work
it
out
from
like
a
you think it is.
Mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Your brother sent me, yeah.
Mentioned you like to enjoy
Get this
yourself.
over with. I'm going to have
Just
to
so happens that's
empty
where
my
I'm
bag
here.
here in a
Your
moment.
brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give
I tried to
ride
kill
by
him,
his
by the way.
side again.
Cut his head off.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though.
Gary Oldman from the Fifth Element, your brother sent me.
Interesting.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel
What do you have in
Borg.
mind?
Yeah, I'll be right back. This is a good stopping point. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Oh my god, we had a mishap. A gross one. But it's cleaned up now. I sorted it out. Tell me about Olgierd.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't
poo-poo.
find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears.
Well, you're clearly not immortal
All
like he
the
is, so
villagers
what's going on there,
shat their
bud?
trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits.
Did he tell us how he became
Different
immortal and I wasn't paying attention?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings.
He adored books and devoured paintings.
Beautiful maid in the world.
So he ate paper, is what you're saying.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me. After my
Now, why didn't he do this himself?
How much time do we have?
Think
Toilet
one night
paper.
should do the trick.
Splendid.
Poo poo pee 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 poo poo.
Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and
Well,
fuck?
if he has,
Can't lift
like,
a
his
tank
necklace
into my
and his
lips.
belt and his clothes and
Can't
stuff,
wield a saber.
maybe he could
Can't
have his
squeeze a
sword.
wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No
can
necromancy.
do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Stop complaining, let's go.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've
Yeah,
left.
but I don't,
You
idiot.
this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
He's gonna possess me.
Yes.
He's gonna possess
Yes,
me, watch
it
this.
is.
Hey, it's just like in Ghost. Let's go have sex with Debbie Moore.
Geralt, wake up. Open your
Geralt,
eyes.
Geralt, Geralt,
Where are the
Geralt,
small insults?
Geralt, 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 Geralt. Stop slapping me. What are you doing down here? Didn't I tell you to wait
It was a
upstairs?
small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Your tits I'm talking about.
Have you gone
Oh my
mad?
god, he grabbed her!
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
He's a
Geralt?
charmer.
What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
I smelled your balls. I
Geralt,
feel gross.
Care to explain
I need a
what's going on
shower.
here?
I'm not going to apologize to her. Olgierd said it.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Oh, no. Let's set some ground rules. Yeah, baby.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain
I
what's going
just
on here?
explained it. Why weren't you listening?
Ooh,
You were okay with the toad turning into a
matches
prince
the drapes.
and a magic Odim wraith freeing me from captivity. But this you don't understand?
Life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just
Not right now.
he's
Yeah,
standing next
exactly.
to me, coyly
Aren't you
grinning at
listening?
me. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
You wanna fuck?
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
It's the smell!
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
Damn.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens.
Hell yeah,
That's
Wedding
good luck.
Crashers.
No better dancer in all
A
Redania
great
than
compilation of
Vladimir
breasts
von
in that
Everett.
movie.
My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Your ginger
Wonderful.
muffin.
I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to lead it. But in death, I find I despise them all the more.
I'm not going to apologize for
Could we
that,
not
Buck.
meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid.
We don't.
Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
We need some coffee.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes
lass
from
and
none
an
other
ass.
than- Honestly now, man to ghost. Are you her paramour?
No.
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Only ever been friends.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love. No heartfelt admissions, confessions.
Never anything between us.
Dude,
you mean to say
you don't know about
you
Triss.
never gripped those gorgeous... Ooh. Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning. So, soft in the head or the loins.
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's
Excuse me?
satisfied. So,
Dude,
Witcher,
just call me a
time for the wedding?
PDF?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
I can't wait. Yeah! You just called me a pederast.
Keep your paws off her.
Aha!
Gravedigger. Tried to crawl in through the well. Broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt.
kinda already did that. Ooh, this is a nice little area. What's all this? Black pearl dust. I can sell that.
I didn't say spiders. The creepers make my sphincter shut tight.
Ow.
What? Lost your nerve?
I hate these things. Oh god, there's more. Ow. That one's so bad. I just really don't like these things. They're very quick. Thankfully, we're in a confined space and they couldn't get away from me. But they back up very quickly and avoid my strikes.
Why do you pour through my ancestors'
Oh, that's
bones?
him.
On your way. Leave the dead to rest in peace. Are you a witcher or a scavenger?
I'm a
Hands
scavenger.
off the family heirlooms.
Shut up. I do what I want.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm lighting the candles for your dead family members. Isn't that something? I didn't even really look at what all I'm picking up. Just a bunch of nice emeralds is what I saw. Alright. There's a way out. Up.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
I kill monsters,
I didn't,
get laid.
I'd not have asked.
Kind of a party.
Come on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
He actually probably would.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
No, you're gonna get someone
Till
killed,
the
man.
stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters. You meander. Why?
No, I'm trying to get to this the signpost. It's right over
was
there.
To have a good time, not wander about like a knight errant.
Will you shut
you
up,
wanna be a
dude?
witcher? So you need to survey the terrain, know which way the wind's blowing.
Just don't drag me into any brawls with beasts, mind you.
I thought he liked killing things.
I remember.
What? What the fuck? I guess I gotta run? No. We're gonna get on our horsey. Look at how badass he is.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump. Stable.
So you're into horses, huh?
Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Well, we're here. I wonder if I should have put on some nice finery.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What
I
else?
knew it.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel
Yeah, she's got her knickers
in a
showing.
rank tunic. You need
You heard me,
a
YouTube.
robe.
I didn't say the other word.
One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
You're gonna steal someone's clothes? Okay.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Ah, I knew that wasn't gonna work.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
What's going on with that little guy over there?
Now,
You okay,
for
bud?
shoes. One must
What's
wear
happening?
shoes to a wedding.
It'll have to do, dude. No, he's gonna fuck.
And we must be neat.
Damn it.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Hot.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me.
Let's
more
try to get him
intimately.
laid.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
No.
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just
That guy's
for
still
a
freaking
moment,
out behind me
then
there.
you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make
He
him do
does.
anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
Sweet
I
chin
like some of
music.
that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost
Oh, I
has
should have
his
asked
fun,
her
the
what she
sooner this'll
liked
be
about
over.
what he was saying.
Finally,
so I can
something
pick the
that's
right
not
option later.
utter tripe.
God, he's
We
loud.
shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight.
All these townspeople
That's
are
our
watching
deal.
this dude just stand in the
Then
middle
there's
of the road
camping,
talking to
then
himself.
You go back where you came from.
It's like New Orleans.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Nom 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 nom.
Hello world, I'm back.
This is a silly
be
mission,
damned.
but I'm
A
liking it.
proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Never rub another man's
Beware of the
rhubarb.
dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Cracking. This wedding sucks.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
You got drunk when you
I
were
shall
5?
introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
No.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
This is silly. I like it.
Come. Time to say hello.
Once more.
He's
all
gonna
the
be like,
best in
is
your
this
new
your
life."
wife? Ew.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness, harmony and love.
Oh, they're kind of dumpy looking.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go.
Enjoy from the bottom of our hearts.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I.
I have
Geralt,
a massive cock.
Witcher. Heartfelt thanks.
How do you feel about Prima Nocta?
I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both
he's 7.5 inches around.
Over quickly in my case.
He's possessed. I don't know if you've been watching, but he's possessed by Vladimir von
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear.
And
your husband
Vladimir
is certain to
decided
help you complete
his
your studies.
armor was not suitable for a wedding, which I kind of agreed. And he wanted to steal this other person's clothes. I said no, but he did it anyway. And then he's like, "Oh, let's get clean shaven too."
You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
It wasn't an armor wearing kind of affair. No, I agree. But I didn't want to steal the clothes. I've got plenty of coin. Let the rebels begin.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me?
Yes. I have a crypt to get back to.
To sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Let's get crunk. I'm gonna eat that ginger muffin. Take part in the wedding activities until midnight.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig. Smearing their wedding garb with mud.
Aha! Finally, a manly man's sport.
Where you going?
What are we supposed to do?
Ooh. No, please. Where you going? No, please. No.
What are we supposed to do?
Where you going? No, please.
That's the wrong pig.
Where you going? No, please. No. Where you going?
Are we supposed to get it somewhere? Greasy mud wrestling? Yeah.
No, please, no! Where you going? No, please,
We're supposed to do something with the pig.
Where you going?
I don't know what's going on here, so we're leaving.
No, please, no!
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps
She's got that churn grip.
Pots for shoes, in case you can't find a privy.
What is it? Gorilla Pussy Grip? Is that what it was from the head of Gutierrez trial?
Wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there.
Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there.
Gross.
Root for it. Rubbish game.
That's what she says in the bedroom, too.
What's all this, then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions.
Gorilla Grip
What's
Pussy
the
Pal,
object?
that's it.
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it
Crab
out.
Feeder will have no idea what we're talking about. Law tube stuff.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh. Okay.
Prime game.
Sadly, I'm new to these
Shiny,
parts of
no
the town.
slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
I thought he was gonna get completely nude. Ladies.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipper will be.
Oh, what's this? There's something over there. It's a lost shoe. I don't know if it's her lost shoe. I think that's it.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which
Didn't I get
so
it? What the hell?
unfortunately lost in the pond.
Oh, is that it? I guess I had to go talk to her to trigger that. I don't know. I don't see any other ones. Yeah, I think that was it. Thankfully, I found the community about 3 months ago or so. Initially through Don Boy and Gator. Yeah, Don Boy and Gator. There we go. We got her shoe. Yeah, I think we had to trigger that.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance,
I'm so gonna bang
the
her.
owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over to don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
She's coming on.
out.
She's turning around. She's gonna get with me.
I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Mm-hmm. Now extend your supple leg and
He's
let me
naughty.
slide it in. That is on.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Look. Nothing like a good swing. Cards. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Ah, hell yeah. I'm gonna mess someone up at Gwent.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Sure.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice.
Where's
midget.
Jill? Is she done with her
No
husband?
need for insults.
She likes Gwent. I tell her like it is.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that's an insult.
Would you call your
No, it's
chum
not.
a giant?
Shut up. You playing or not?
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Where's
Everything.
Gooch?
The
He loves
whole lot.
midgets.
I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Oh my goodness. Get it? Because he's big and they're midgets.
Got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I wonder if I do lose, it will make me wear the ears. I think I've got too many cards in my deck. Yeah, we can get rid of... We can get rid of Triss. No, we can't. Yeah, we can. Triss and Vesemir, I don't think we need. Do we have all 4 of the cavalry? Or did we get rid of them? We only have 2. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Oh, he's got 2 Scorches, 2 Decoys, 1 Spy. That's not good. Let's get rid of the Decoy and a Scorch. Gave me the Scorch right back. What does his ability do? Destroy your strongest siege unit. I don't use siege units. He'll have a decoy, probably, and I'm screwed. Oh, no. Use Valor, okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to get that right back. Then we're going to steal Thaler. That's weird. He should have used that on his first move. Now he'll use the Spy. And I can Scorch it and pull it right back out. I'm the dude that's playing a dude, playing another dude. You the dude don't know what dude he is. They've got lots of spies. But so do I. So we have 3 of those. Let's do this. We'll get 14 cards. We Tropic Thunder 2 more than ever. Nah, man. That's a bad idea. She's got 16. I have 1. Siri will tie it up, and I'll take the win. Nilfgaard faction triggered. My turn, I'll just give him a Spy right back. No, and they'd screw it up. Modern Hollywood would inject their nonsense into it. I can't do anything with that. I got bad cards from my whatchamacallits. I should have got rid of this Skellige Storm. I'm not going to be using that. I don't have a Warhorn either. I don't know what happened to my deck. I broke my deck. Oh, that sucks. We're going to lose this. So he wasted his Warhorn. I can only bring back 2 units. That's alright. We'll give him this game and see what happens. I've got 11 cards, he has 8. I don't have my deck set up properly. And I got bad cards from the draws. Oh, he's got 9 now, that's right. Yeah, I got one of them. He's gonna put a spy on me, and yep. This is bullshit. That works out well, though. Ariel! You can never lose if you kill the guy. That's true. I got on a spy. Good. But it's kind of late in the game. It's just going to give him more points. But he did use his Warhorn already. I got Yennefer. And he used his Scorch already. And he used his, what is this, Villamentium? What is this? Villaterinameth. Okay. And he can double all of his siege. I don't know if I can win this. I don't know if I have enough points. I can use my Skellige Storm if I have to, and that will knock out his siege. Let's get our archer back. Archers aren't going to do anything, whatever. That's all we have. The London method. He passed. So let's see how many points we could get up to. $208. I don't think he could have done anything. I had to use the Skellige Storm because that's fun. Even if he used his master ability, I could have shut down his siege.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
This guy's such a cad.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friend.
Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
We're gonna bang.
What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I will
Kiss.
you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
This looks like a bad anime dub. It was ported to a lot of different languages.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix
I'm not a
like
witcher right
fire
now.
and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
This is a cute mission.
Faster, faster, till we expire.
When's the beach episode? We'll get there. She's having fun. It's nice to have a little variety in video games like this. Oh, that was angry. So how is Boosh and Chad doing tonight? I had a bit of a mishap with my medical device, so was off stream for about 10 minutes taking care of that, but all is well now.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
You're rather good at
Gonna go over some of the blood work. And I'm apparently in very good shape, even for being overweight. Like, my heart and my lungs sound good. I'm a drinking, or what does it say? My dancing skills are a mere foretaste. You're quite skilled yourself. Yes, keep flirting with her.
Chair could dance
better now than I was, thankfully. How's it going for you? What happened to you, Crab? You alright, man?
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but...
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
I don't believe him. His first thought was to go to a brothel. I deal with really bad tachycardia. Oh god, had a bad episode this evening. I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Did you know that defibrillators rarely fail, but when they do, no one is shocked? Ooh, smoochy smooch.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Oh, I appreciate that.
My heart for you.
Apparently, boob and fart jokes help out.
You can say whatever you please.
Pretty good. Been
hands to yourself.
mainly driving back and forth between Canada and Nevada, or California and Nevada, I guess. Because great granddad had a heart attack about 4 months ago, but things are calming down now. Me myself, I haven't been to the ER
And
for
get kissed, but mostly with one person.
migraine, seizure, or loss of iron. Well, good lord. We're all having a hell of a lot of medical issues.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for?
No.
He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
We have ourselves a Wonder Woman 1984 situation going on here. This guy's possessing another man's body to sleep with a woman. I wonder how they feel about that these days. So many people were defending it like it's just a movie. It's like, yeah, but the concept is kind of gross. It's akin to, you know, the
Because
R
I
word.
wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Because I wondered what it would have been like to dance with just you. It's not my thing. You know that.
Can't say what would have happened. Probably wouldn't have danced at all.
Really?
Shut up! Shut up! You'll ruin everything!
At any rate, I wash my hands of all my actions till the stroke of midnight.
I see.
Happened to see the man.
All right, we're trying to get him laid. I'm screwing up.
Yes,
Chat, I'm screwed
he
up.
acted as though he knew
I'm
me,
messing up his
but we never
chances.
met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ariel. Both of my grandfathers passed away from a heart attack, and we assume one of my grandmothers did. We didn't do an autopsy or anything.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
There was no real reason. So we just chalked it up to a heart attack. From what they could tell, it looked like she went and got the newspaper and got back inside and just sat down right in front of the door and passed away. There was no like signs of injury or anything. Still in hospice, but the nurses are starting to hope he leaves soon from him hitting on them. Talk to Master Mira at the wedding. Take part. Let's keep going. So I guess we're already did that one.
Don't let me stop you.
Ooh, she's dancing with me. Hell yeah, Barry White.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace. Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Ooh, one shot and we're drunk. I have one grandparent left. My grandpa is 94, fading away, dementia's on it. Is she coming with us? No? What are you doing? Let's go talk to her.
The capping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So if he...
What's this? Yeah, but great Grammy keeps smacking him in the back of the head each time
You shan't believe
time
what's
she visits.
I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that.
I hit on the nurses when I was in the hospital.
Horribly dear. Diversions
Nothing
of that
vulgar.
sort.
But I was very polite.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Sure.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
My cousin was my nurse when I was in the hospital. Did he hit on her?
We have our ways.
Great, now I'm imagining Boosh and great-grandpa in the same hospital room.
Just as cap. Typical sort.
Trying to be each other's wingman. Yeah, absolutely.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
One of them got mad at me for constantly taking my gown off. I had the flu, and I was soaking through my gown and my sheets, and it was causing...
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
All right.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani,
oh, good. We're getting along.
I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time.
All right, we gotta hustle. We're running out of time.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
She didn't believe we were related until I proved it.
So much coin, all for naught.
A bone not so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an antle, the other when I caught a hen after adding towards chain off the wall. Underfed it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood.
I'm trying to get him laid, I swear.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, demon is a hulk, but beggars
Following
can't choose
some
their
dog's
tracks.
trail?
So
Not
I shall
exactly
follow
how I
these.
imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Fire Swallower's cap.
Spark Spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from demon. 2 conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
I'm coming. I have to follow the tracks. Hey, there's Demon. Look at the little pupper.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to
My
escape
grandpa
that
and her grandpa were brothers. Ah. Is one of them speaking in rhyme? No, I don't think so.
You, get down.
Oh,
He's
no.
just
No bloody chance.
being
I
naughty.
value my life.
It's like poetry,
What
right?
do we do?
Sit.
These are not the
Now
bones
that
you're looking
is
for.
power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore?
I'm trying to
I'll
get
do it
you
myself.
late, dude. We have to get back. He's gonna do something terrible. Watch this. It's gonna mess up. He does.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Dude, we're trying
Have it
to
at
get
the
you
wedding.
laid. Stay on track. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see. Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Yeah, I don't know why he's messing around with the dog when his goal
Geralt,
was
this
to...
jester is drunk as a skunk.
Yeah.
I hope he's not polished.
Let's get going. Come on, I want to get through this.
Life, man.
Of course. Bottoms up.
All right. Ooh, cherry cordial. I use that to make strong alcohol and potions.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But...
I don't want to hear any more of this.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest
He doesn't look fat.
always brought me good luck, it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
California.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This should be fun.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now here's the plan. We shall head...
But...
Silence.
Let's go.
We'll stay close at my...
Yes.
Good.
Another
Keep calm.
drift
Stay
of
close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Yeah. It gave me my swords. Probably wants me to use them.
Guys! Bear!
There. That. As much as it cocks a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me! We'll have order at last!
Oh, that was easy.
Tell me, are bears often
They're
boar-shaped
speaking
in
Tim.
your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
Oh, we missed
Besides,
him.
I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the...
We're wasting time. We got to be a hero. We rescued a shoe.
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was
We
my
got to
doing,
dance.
if
We
I
played
may say
some
so
Gwent.
myself.
Now time to get laid. I don't know what else
Demon? What's with
they
him?
should
He
do.
failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
She already looks good, Buck.
Trickery. Never saw anything
Giggity,
like it while
giggity, good.
alive.
He's gonna burn himself, isn't he? Oh, that is one ugly kid. It's an honor, not a sentence. Oh my god, the old lady's getting with a young dude. I can shoot fire out of my hands, you know.
My first Witcher contract. Done.
It won't let me see what time it is.
Found.
Oh, it's 10 p.m.
Saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
I don't want to talk to Mirror Master. I want to get this dude laid. No, I don't want to talk to you. Maybe we will talk to him.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time.
T-H-Y-M-E. Time.
Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses.
Yeah, there's an art to it.
Let them lead you so close to time, you touch
Like when I make hollandaise, I can't teach you how to get the egg yolk just right. You've got to learn how to feel it for yourself,
Greetings, Shani.
and then slowly add the butter at a warm temperature, but not hot. And as you mix it, it will thicken. If you overcook the yolk, it'll break.
The color suits you.
Hey, Island.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you.
We've
but
gone
no
to a
one
wedding
mentioned
with this cute redhead in a
seem to
pixie
know
cut.
quite a bit about gingerbread.
She's a medic.
Quite simply,
I'm here
I know a lot
until
about everything.
there are creepy babies.
That's so.
That's the only one we've seen. However, there are lots of ugly children
That you were ever the worst
running
one,
around.
That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
You were worse. You were ever the worst brother that you envied. Ogre. Oh, I don't like that.
Rubbish.
I know he doesn't know I'm Geralt. He has some kind of magic powers. I don't know what he
He was
is.
a shining role model. Olgierd ran
Buck
faster,
says he's a Q,
so
which could be.
lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt.
I don't like this.
Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way,
I started season 2. I think I finished season 2. I didn't like it anywhere near as much. They kind of sidelined The Witcher in The Witcher series, which I thought was really stupid. And they made Yennefer really weak.
Olgierd visits my grave often.
Yeah, I know they race swapped her or whatever. That wasn't that big of a deal. But they also made Triss not very attractive and a very small character. Which again, I didn't know anything about the Witcher games. I saw a couple of people play online, and it looked really cool.
What are you getting at?
I was just perusing video games on Amazon, and this showed up for $17, and I went, I'm gonna buy that. 'Cause I liked the Netflix show season 1, and I started watching the anime on Netflix, but it was just way too anime for me. It was a big departure from what I enjoyed about the live-action show.
Right?
And then there was a prequel or in the far future. I think it was a prequel, and I just did not like that at all. Upstairs. How do we get upstairs? Oh, it's not. It's 11 p.m. We need to get on this. I don't see a staircase. Maybe there's a ladder. We need Jill if there's a ladder. So they made The Witcher super campy. Yeah, it was very. Oh, maybe that's it. No. I didn't enjoy it. As I mentioned, it was a bit of a departure from the live action. It's way too anime for me. What's this one over here?
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us.
Prostitutes, no.
Oh.
Touch me wife and I'll smack you sideways.
Come on. Maybe it's up this way? I don't know. I don't see a way in. That's locked. Oh, you're drunk. Excuse me. Yeah, let's go wrestle a pig. See what's going on over here.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds.
I was talking to Big Ship about the Witcher series on Netflix. I don't know if there's a season 3 that has Henry Cavill, or this third season he was talking about is the prequel that I didn't like. It was just...
All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in
The problem with writing villains that are supposed to be intelligent, if the writer is unintelligent, you're not going to get an intelligent villain, and they're not compelling in any way. Let's chase some pigs.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
I'll just use my magic.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortal life for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice
come into the bin.
For you. You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
There we go. Come on, piggy. Come on. Come on. Maybe I have to put it in the other pen? Come on, man. There we go. Get revenge for Robert Baratheon. Hell yeah. The fantasy genre is taking a huge L in the adaptation department. Oh my god, Willow.
Pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swine.
No, I didn't cheat.
What is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
No, he says fuck.
That's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant.
They're gonna build a bridge out of him.
Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple.
Don't call yourself a pig. I think you're rather attractive.
Really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shani. What's the key with you?
What do you mean?
Confucius say, one key that opens many locks is a master key. One lock that is opened by many keys is shitty lock.
So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
That's a guy.
Choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now,
I'm supposed to be picking up her, not this random girl.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
Come on, man.
Lifetime, more like.
Geralt's the Giga Chad.
My dear.
Geralt is not. He's an awesome fighter,
Shani.
but he's not exactly a romancer. Or a romantic.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, sir.
That seemed cheesy enough for this guy.
My dear, no more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn.
Oh,
there,
God.
Everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers.
We're the brothers, exactly.
To our down his dying day, we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Yeah.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss.
Let's not cause a fight at the wedding.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there?
You guys look gay in those flowers.
Naturally, we would speak, but first we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everek of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're going to tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy.
You needn't ask me twice.
I tried not to.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you flowing gentle foot.
I blocked.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a share? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Ow. I didn't want to have to do that. I don't want to fight at a wedding, man.
Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Bunch of slack-jawed neckers around here.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Gunt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
No.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
Dude, there's a hot redhead over there.
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess.
Girl's a sexual tyrannosaurus. Just like me.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
A penis.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right?
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Oh yeah, Snow White and Rose Red.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We
Keep coming.
must find more fun.
It's midnight.
It's clear the newlyweds' parents were
Well, I think we failed.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
I'll look at the quest menu and see if we did actually fail this. I don't think we were supposed to use magic to get the pins, the pigs into the pen.
Life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Okay, I won't.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams may
You were just making out with an 80-year-old woman. I don't want you to open your mouth.
Ice of jestily or lordly stance. Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Your poem sucks.
Don't you mind our song? We'll sing to be kind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Christ will hope eternal. Pride will best be read. Or she'll make you grow cold in the coming year. What's the rumor thing?
she'll make you a cuckold in the coming year. Oh my god.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Giggity! I'm gonna get that ginger muffin. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing, bud? That's not your hand. You killed my head, you son of a bitch.
Rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me.
There you go.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced.
Hello,
made
my
head
little
so
pussy
light,
fart.
A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more.
Or three more.
Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
We needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani,
he gave his word too.
I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this dude laid. Cockwalker.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison.
So he's
choice is yours.
That's really loud.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
No, I told you not to torture him. Very cute. He's already dead.
Gods, what is this?
That was unduly harsh. He was a bro.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
Really? I don't.
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I started liking the dude.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona.
Geralt,
I
you're
am
an
her
idiot.
bridesmaid, after all.
Well, shucks, we didn't get the guy
there it
one
is.
last roll in
The
the
face
hay.
of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Are you still here?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, all
Surrender
the men at
to
this wedding have
spontaneous
garlands on their
honesty.
heads.
Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
I'm pretty sure he's deaf. Inform Olgierd of the, Oh, let's check our quest real quick and see what we can't do that right now. Okay. Read Shawnee's character entry in the journal to find out what might cheer her up. Midnight Clear, so we did Dead Man's Party. Oh, so no, we didn't fail anything. Okay. Midnight Clear. Oh right, read in the glossary. Geralt entered the Oxenford sewers. You're right, I know all that. One thing is certain, Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir von Everec. Yes, I know. She started liking him. Who showered her with professions of burning desire and swept her off her feet with his maniacal energy. Yet when the hour came for him to return to the netherworld, she breathed a sigh of relief. Aw. For now she could spend some time alone with Geralt. Who was much more sensitive and predictable, though Vlad would probably just call him boring. It's got germs. Maybe some booze. Flowers, right.
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
Yeah, that's it. There we go.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
I wish my beard would grow back. She's probably going to be mad that I cut the tree.
A lad clutching stems is a lad caught of mischief. Never think to offer blooms unless there's stones in the price.
What?
Leave me be.
She said don't do this. I think I'm already in too deep.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
I'm doing it, Buck.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Yeah, you told me like 3 hours ago.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just...
Ask her out.
After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and...
Oh, I
reattach
bet you
limbs.
pumped some stomach, sweetie.
All alone.
Yeah.
You got me.
We'll appease
For
Buck.
how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice.
You misspelled coitus.
You come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Then a good something else.
I'm afraid the drinks got into
You
our
come and
mixes.
go like karma, chameleon.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Oh, we did not need a close-up of that guy's crotch.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet.
Ah, I should have said the other thing.
Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
Ooh.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
That was background.
Being
What I
possessed,
remember
wrestling
most,
pigs. You don't call her a
mood,
pig, Buck.
The feelings.
Stop calling her a
people I
pig.
met, and those I met for the second time in my life.
You're right. I was up to my elbows in work, but those were good times. They're nice memories.
For me too.
Remember when I stuck it in your pooper? I remember.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tight at her end. But don't tell the old badlets. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir.
Slip.
My lips are sealed as the grave.
Stick.
Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
I'm married to my mother.
Dar, I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
I slept with your mother.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over,
Speaking of bending your mother.
Managed to yet.
Oh no.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade.
God, there's
well
so
brought up.
much talky
Nothing
in this
wrong with
mission.
that, is there?
I guess not, but
That's not what your mother
it's hard
said
to
to me.
find one like that.
Hey,
who's
big
silly
ship,
and
I was just
slightly
talking about
amazing.
you.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh.
You were the
I'm
one that
certain
was
she
talking
thinks
to me
there's
about
something
the
horribly
Witcher
wrong with
series
me.
on Netflix,
Oh,
right?
please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find
Oh,
a
no.
husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion.
What did I say about you?
Did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really
You're a
think
bit
so?
prude.
Really?
She just walks off.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
Well, if they hadn't intervened,
gross,
you'd have gone for a
Geralt.
tumble in the hay with her. She was
Speaking of
willing,
that,
if
the
you ask
United
me.
Kingdom, or a school in the United Kingdom, suspended a 4-year-old. Yeah, it was Vladimir.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend
Yeah,
for a moment
you
it
fell
had
in love with him.
and the situation had been different. Say you're
She
at the
wanted
wedding,
her
and that
MRS
fair girl
degree.
keeps glancing, smiling at you.
Not her doctorate.
Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants.
That piece
What
of
do you
shit
do?
series. My first vid. Yeah, you're popping about one of the episodes in season 3. Yeah, you got to get that thing out there, man. Crap, I forgot who we were talking about.
Put it that way, and I guess I don't really have a choice.
A witcher never lets an
Get
opportunity
married.
pass, is that
Oh,
it?
Mrs.
No, he
I
does,
gotcha.
if he spots a better one nearby.
I'm a little slow sometimes.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Let's find out.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, there we go. Your gun is digging into my hip.
So, how'd it compare?
I have an erection.
Honestly, completely different.
Better or worse?
Just different.
Just impossible to compare.
You're no Triss.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right.
Hey,
Can
look, there's
save
a
lot of
person.
time.
Let's make him watch.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Whatever.
Promised you this night.
Here's
Aim
the
to keep my
beach
word,
that
and I
Ariel
aim to
was
be
talking
direct.
about.
Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
There's all kinds of people hooking up.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here.
Oh my
a very
God,
drunk
move it
person could
along.
find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
That's not actually part of the Hippocratic Oath. I learned that a few weeks ago.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
That's where we're gonna be. It's gonna get naughty.
What one usually does on the moon.
Touch your hair. Oh, sorry. Got notification. Oh my goodness. Up. Skip. Poor Vladimir. Maybe he was watching.
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last...
I don't care.
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
We're gonna get a call from Ward
Shauna,
Povich in
wait.
like 3 months.
Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks.
Now that I've gotten
See you.
my dipstick
Yes.
wet, can you do this
See you
favor
later,
for me?
Geralt.
He's standing there in his skivvies like a dork. Put your clothes on. Come on, put it on. There we go, get out of that crap. Inform Ogier. Well, we had sex with another redhead. Got 7 experience points out of that. 7 out of 10. She did not wow me. We're gonna go talk to this fella, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Well, he just had another guy inside of his head and body. So, yeah, maybe he can't remember. And he's an Oxenfurt, right? Yeah, there he is. At the Alchemy Inn, I believe. Spruce up the vineyard. Anna Henrietta gives you. Buy a grindstone. Hang some paintings. Display your weapons. After all, a witcher's home is his castle. I did not know I could do that. That's the same kind of DLC they put into Skyrim. You could build a house and decorate it, but you're the only person that's going to see it. So I really didn't do much with it. I also didn't stream it. So maybe I could decorate it for you fine folks.
Such a nice old gran. Are you a witcher?
No, I'm not a witcher.
Oh.
Oh.
In a hurry.
Yeah, people running are usually in a hurry. I got the cops on my tail.
Valor stands on 3 pillars. Good food, good drink.
What are you doing?
Turn and mix from time to time. Cheers!
Is he upstairs, maybe?
Fish and bloomers.
Oh, there he is. He didn't spawn in.
3 days.
Hearthfire. Yeah, that was it. That was dumb.
Wait. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children?
I did wind up traveling back and forth from that location a lot, just like I do in
Oh,
ESO.
yes.
I have a main home.
We got witches is sterile.
It's got all my alchemy
Don't
stuff in it.
disturb
It's got my upgrade
what
stuff
brings
in
you.
it. It has my... Oh, we can play him in Gwent. Excellent.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Absolutely.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
I
Oh!
believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
It says battery's low. It's plugged in. Oh, no, it is not. How did that come unplugged? Hopefully ES6 is good. Starfield wasn't fun. I've heard a lot of problems. Let's get rid of one of the decoys and one of the scorches, and we don't want the Skellige Storm. We're 25. I'm missing a card. What card am I missing? I'm supposed to have 26 and 30, I think, is my setup. Maybe put a rider in there. No. Triss, you're going in. I have one more card that I don't need. Yeah, I just play with one Scorch because I have the dragon. 26 and 30. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he plays monster deck, so we are probably going to let him have the first round. Good cards. Alright. Bad trade-off. But we do have 20 cards in our down pile. Excellent. 14? Why does it say 14? What is this? Is it his power, maybe? Passive doubles the strength of all spy cards. Affects both players. Interesting. But I'm just going to burn it. Oh, no, he's going to take it. Okay, alright. And he's going to use that on me, then I'm going to burn it. And bring it back out, and then burn it again. Maybe. Yeah, let's use the Winged Guard. I don't have a lot of hope for video games these days. Oh, reach that over there. There we go. Now that's interesting. I don't have any ranged characters. That card that he just played is the Toad Prince that I killed. Big, bad, ugly squats in the sewers. Yeah, destroy your... So that is a Scorch card, but it only works on ranged units. Which I don't have any of. So that's odd. Let's get Triss. That'll tie us up. I really want him to play that spy card so I can use it. Now here's where we have fun. Yeah, he doesn't have any medics. So if I give him 14 points, it'll be 38. And this will be 39 for me. Oh no, it'll be 28 for him. Oh, I can't count. There we go. And the spy will be in his down pile now, and we can grab him. I'm glad I did that, because he would have used Yennefer to bring the spy back out. We can let him win this round. Yeah, he's going to bring out the big guns. So we're going to let him win this round, because he only has 3 cards left. So he's probably going to pass. Oh, he didn't pass. He's going to use more cards. Okay, we're going to pass. And win the 3rd round. This card doesn't have any buddies to bring out. I don't know why it's a muster card. Oops, I don't want to do that. He passed? Well, allow me to retort. I wonder if he gives me a card. Or if that's just an achievement for... Because there are certain players you can only play once. And if you don't, you lose the opportunity.
Congratulations. This card's yours.
We got a card.
Thanks. Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
He possessed me.
Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
He cut my hair.
Fulfilled your wish.
Oh my god, so much talky-talky.
Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
I have the smell of a woman in my underpants.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Bersodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Yeah, come on, take a sniff, partner. What card did we get? What card did we get? We didn't get a card. I think it's because we got everything already.
What are you looking at?
It might have been part of the Skellige deck. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Ah, there's another signpost over here I can get through. That freaking Redanian spit at me as I walk by. Now we go to an auction. What fun. Oh, it's right there. Stupid.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Heathen.
I unclog my nose in your general direction.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out
What are
in
you, a
their names,
freaking
plain and
bank?
simple.
Jesus. Yeah, I'll try to work something out.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi.
Vivaldi.
The banker from... Actually, where
I like
are
your
you
Four
from?
Seasons, bro.
Matters little,
I have it
mate.
on vinyl.
Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash?
I particularly like Spring. That's the one that
You squabbling
is
with my
played
pal
on like
Geralt?
every reality
Master
TV show.
Vivaldi,
When
sir,
they're trying to
your
be posh.
esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
You're coming with me.
But my orders...
Fuck!
Fuck your orders.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the back.
Sut it! Now, man!
I'm gonna eat that baby. I don't like giving up my swords.
Appreciate the help.
Twas night. Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
Oh,
The dear
I
departed
think I
wife
left your
was
rosebud in this one, in my diaper.
Folk are assembling.
Oh,
Auction's
aye.
about to start. Time we went upstairs.
That's so gross. So gross.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see,
Maybe.
Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be
I'm here
more
to
of a
talk to the
problem than
horse.
you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, Melitele keep his soul.
Melitele.
But Horst is like to show
It's
his
like the
heed
god
during
they
the
pray to or
auction.
something. I
I'll
don't
introduce
exactly
you
know.
then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Mr. Dwarf, why don't you try losing some weight? Nah, he's fat and happy and rich. He can be overweight if he wants to be.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates.
That's because they piss in the drinks.
Old hand there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Trek in the corner's Hilbert. New
I don't want
coin,
to talk
that
to
one.
all of these people.
Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So,
Lots of
ready
Coke
to
and
chat
Chinese,
someone up?
sadly.
It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Optional meet Vivaldi's friends.
That's the center point.
Alright, let's do it. We're just going to power through these conversations real quick. I don't want to talk to them.
Which? Forgive me.
No.
Take note.
Me.
All manner of...
We can sell her stuff?
Mind if I ask how?
I've...
Dated in your youth.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my
So you kill your husbands and take their money.
Most prized piece. What would...
An armor element.
An armor and antique. Wolf
School of the Wolf.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it up for sale?
I fear not.
But perhaps the Countess has got...
5-piece armor and modest transaction. I don't know. How much? I don't remember.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Got some lag going on.